Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Frances and this is the lovely Goff, and we are on a walk along the canal. We thought we'd do a little bit of a video for you. So there's my special guest.
Hi there.
And so firstly I would like to ask you, what do you do in life?
Yes. Well, the last several years I've lived in my camper van, and I'm nomadic, and I move between Northern Europe and Southern Europe.
Nice.
So in the winter I'm down
Oops.
in, as he pushes her into the canal. In the winter I'm down in one of the quieter Canary Islands where there's no mass tourism, and I get a ferry down there for about 5 or 6 months. And then in the summer, recently last year I bought some land in Castelo Branco, which is a remote mountainous province in Portugal, and I'm growing wonderful organic vegetables. I used to teach permaculture,
Amazing.
and I trained in nutritional therapy, so the combination of growing food using permaculture techniques in a dry country and flooded fields and all this is really, really good.
How amazing is that?
When I come north in the summertime, this is exactly why I'm here, one of the reasons, and because it's
warm enough.
Because it's warm enough to be here. Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough. Okay, so question one is, what is your favourite motto and why?
Favorite motto is to be criticized by fools is the greatest honor.
Oh, that's a good one.
And the reason why is because we're living in a world where what's considered right is wrong, and what's considered wrong is actually usually true and correct. So the moment we stand up and speak the truth and speak out about anything, there are going to be people criticizing us. And instead of taking it personally or taking it seriously, but especially taking it personally, we realize that the moment anybody, whether it's Mahatma Gandhi or Nelson Mandela or Rosa Parks or Emily Pankhurst, historically has come across massive resistance. And so these, to be criticized by fools is a sign in this day and age, in this age that we live in, that you're saying something that is true and correct.
Ah, brilliant. I love that.
I love it too.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank
Okay, the second question is, what is your proudest moment or proudest achievement?
I think my proudest moment and achievement has been to actually take the big jump and move into a camper van and discard and live on the very edge of society, and living off grid in Portugal for half the year, and in my camper van on the land, and being in La Palma or La Gomera Islands in the Canaries in the winter in
Amazing.
the van, and having this incredible freedom, and thinking that that at first there was moments where I thought I'd end up kind of homeless and hungry and isolated, but actually all kinds of doors have opened.
Amazing.
And I really encourage people to take a big jump out of the corporate world or out of the self-employed slavery that goes on, and to their life will expand so much, and they will be protected and supported.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's
the
really
universe will
inspiring.
protect and support people who take the courage
To have the courage.
we have to learn to trust our inner life condition that expresses courage and wisdom and compassion in life.
Yeah, brilliant. Wow. Very inspiring.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so the final thing for today, the final question is, what is your funniest moment? And tell us about that, please.
This is the hardest one. Gosh.
We can
I can
we
think
can
of so
skip
many.
this one.
No, I can
Okay.
think of so many.
Okay.
We're good for time and everything.
Yeah, I think so.
So,
I can't. No glasses.
Okay, let's have
No,
a
no,
look.
don't worry.
5 minutes or so.
Okay. Oh, you're fine.
Am I good for 2
Yeah.
minutes? Okay, because I'm half Irish. You know, my storytelling
It's
side
not fast, is
might
it?
it might take an hour and a half.
Well, we
Anyway,
don't have an hour and a half, but I'm sure we'll get it.
no,
So,
a quick van life question.
okay.
Answer rather. I was in a story. I was at a wedding of a friend who lives also. This couple live in their van over the weekend,
Yeah.
and we were talking about funny things that happened
Oh, right.
living in vans and the funny things that happen. And I last year, I think last summer, there was a heat wave in Portugal, and I said, okay, it's going on for 10 days. I'm going to go to La Palma. And so I drove to Madrid,
Yeah.
which is 4 hours away.
Right.
I left my car left my van in these friends' yard,
Right.
and got on a plane to La Palma, and ended up having a really nice 10 days. And when I came back, I went into my van, and the first time I used the toilet, right?
Okay.
And this isn't
It's a
as
toilet
bad.
joke.
This isn't as bad as it sounds. The first time I used the toilet, I went in, I lifted the lid, and these huge, jet black, demonic looking, 100 of them or so, swarmed
What were
out of
they?
out of the toilet.
Flies or
I had no idea what they
cockroaches
were.
or-
They had this. They were like sort of huge,
Huge.
flying caterpillars or something, and
Oh, yeah.
and they filled the van. It was like
Oh, let's all
was-
go and
it
live in
was
a
like-
van.
it was like a horror movie, and
Oh my God.
and I was going, I didn't know whether they were deadly poisonous.
Yeah.
I didn't know whether
my God.
and they were so black.
Yeah.
They were like demonic. They were like
Oh,
demonic.
bless them. They
and
just
were
found a nice
big.
place to live.
And they'd come from the wood chips that I used in my composting toilet.
Oh, right.
And I googled them, and they were completely harmless.
Okay.
And the moment I opened the door, they flew out towards the light,
Yeah.
and they all streamed out the door
Oh.
and went away. And I was there.
That was
sort of-
hilarious, though.
I could only laugh. Huh?
Brilliant. Oh, excellent. Well, thank you ever so much. This has been really fun.
Yep,
Thank you for being my special guest for the day.
absolute pleasure. It's been
And
fun.
thank you.
And we had a really nice walk down the
And we've
canal.
had a lovely walk down the canal. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Write down your answers to those questions down below, and any response to these awesome stories and what you can be brave about and maybe make a new way of living. How exciting.
What a great idea.
Okay. All right, take care. Lots of love. Bye.
Bye, everybody.